The concept of price to tangible book is exactly the same as price to book, just that we are going to be more conservative. Because unlike price to book ratio, price to tangible book ratio strips out the intangible portion of the assets and only consider the tangible portion. And the reason why we like to strip out the intangible portion is because these intangible portions are assets which we have no confidence on its value. For example, customer relationships. How can you put a value on customer relationships? Are you confident of this number? That is why by stripping them out, we are being more conservative. A number of 1 indicates that you are buying the company's assets dollar for dollar. You are paying $1 for every $1 of net tangible assets that the company owns. It's like you have a fair deal. And of course, in investment, we are not interested in fair deals. We are only interested in low risk and high return deals. So a ratio of 1 is not really an attractive proposition for us. A number of 0.5, the ratio, if it becomes 0.5, it indicates that we are paying 50 cents for every $1 of tangible net asset that the company owns. It's a good deal. You're buying something that's worth $1 with only 50 cents. By just looking at the tangible net asset alone, it's already a good deal. And we are not even talking about the business and with its yearly profits. So at the ratio of 0.5, this is an attractive offer for us. This is a very interesting offer, and we should consider this proposition for in detail. A number of 2 indicates that you are paying $2 for every $1 of tangible net asset the company owns. It's not a good deal, but perhaps there are other characteristics of the company that justifies this overpayment. Like for example, the company may have very good earnings. Unless there is very good justification from the company's earnings, this is not really a good deal and we should not take it. Now that we discussed about price to book ratio and price to tangible book ratio, the next question that comes to your mind is which ratio to use. Price to book takes the whole equity as it is, but price to tangible book strips out the intangible portion of the asset. My advice is that if you are new, always use the price to tangible book ratio. The price to tangible book ratio is more conservative because it removes the uncertain intangible assets from the balance sheet and gives us a more conservative view on the valuation.